you're creating this very interesting battery cell pack. But you're making something that is agnostic to the vehicle manufacturer. So if you're a three-wheeler electric rickshaw manufacturer or LCV manufacturer that's going to make an electric vehicle, what you're doing is enabling them to use the Exponent battery pack and the Exponent BMS without making any changes to their plans, but suddenly having the capability to charge this vehicle in 5 to 10 minutes, which is why you call it the e-pump, and that's an interesting thing to talk about in a bit. But have I understood that correctly? That's really the value enabler that you're bringing.
Absolutely. I think fundamentally we are builders at heart, right? I mean, whether it was Aether or Exponent, we love building vehicles and we love mobility, right? So I fundamentally don't like the concept of closed networks. Right? While we talk about swap, there are a lot of issues around the flexibility that the designer gets. How can I design a vehicle? How can I go crazy with it, right? Swap restricts you. But also operationally, you have to go back to the same network, right? So there are a bunch of issues there. When we wrote this plan down for Exponent, we said this has to be flexible. So our energy stack is called the flexible energy stack. So to OEMs, we say, listen, you don't actually have to change your vehicle because we are cell agnostic. So we can use any cell. In fact, we can use the same cell that you're using, slap on our layer of technology on top of it, package it in the same dimensions, and every OEM wants a different battery pack, a different cell, a different voltage, a different form factor, and a different position on the vehicle. And that's important. If the industry truly needs to flourish, we need to enable OEMs to compete and have different sort of features. So something like battery swap, for example, commoditizes OEMs.
Absolutely.
Right. So which is why we said, okay, this battery pack by itself is great. It charges up in an hour anywhere. It can be charged up at home. If we give you a 3,000 cycle warranty, by itself, and that's the e-pack proposition. Of course, all of this gets way better. It gets multiplied exponentially with the e-pump. That's when, if you have the e-pump network in your city, and eventually it will be there, then you get the 15-minute charging access. And with faster charging gets cheaper. So it comes with the whole benefits of tapping into the e-pump. So.